Hey guys, in this video I want to show you how I teach dogs duration, whether it be in a sit stay, a down stay, or it just being up on place like a cot like this. A lot of people struggle with their dogs doing something but then immediately breaking whatever they're asking them to do. So what I do is I start adding a little bit of time between clicks and rewards each time they do something. So when you're first teaching a dog to sit, they're going to usually pop out of it. You know, you click and reward right away. They get a treat and then they kind of run around or whatever. They're excited. Same with place. You put them on place and you reward them and then they immediately get off, right? Well, doing some repetition, they'll start to understand that that's where you want them, whether it's a down, sit, or place. And they'll kind of naturally hang out a little bit longer, but a lot of them just don't have that that kind of that control yet. They're just learning or they're just really young, like Ziggy here. He's a very young dog. So what I start doing is I start adding a little bit of time in between clicks and rewards. I want them to learn to wait for the reward, wait for the click, anticipate it, but know that they're only going to get that if they stay in that position. So that's what you teach them through repetition. So Ziggy's been with me for a while, so he knows mostly how to do this. I mean, he knows how to sit down, go to place, and sit. But his impulse control is just not quite where I want it yet, and we still have a lot of time left. But he's getting a lot better, especially for a puppy. So what I'm going to do is, so he just laid down for me, so I'm going to click and reward. If he gets up, I'm just going to have him go back into a down. But since he didn't, I'm going to wait a little bit longer. Good. So I'm waiting for a little bit of eye contact. When he looks at me, I'll click and reward. He'll look at me, I'll wait maybe 5 seconds, click and reward. Maybe the next time I wait 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Good. And then, down. Or you can vary it up. You can do down. You could go back to doing it very quickly, just to kind of make it different. So you're not just kind of stuck, you know, standing here for an hour and then clicking and rewarding. No one's going to do that realistically, but you know what I mean. You get to, you know, a minute in a downstay, click and reward, and then maybe you'll have them do something else, and you'll put them back into a down, and then you'll click after 5 seconds. So just add some variety in there just to kind of make it fun and to keep the dog guessing. A lot of people get into these routines where they'll have a dog in a downstay and they'll walk away 10 feet exactly, wait 5 seconds exactly and click. And the dog, and you release the dog and the dog comes to you, or you click and come back and reward the dog. The dog will start anticipating that. Especially if it's something where you're releasing a dog, like giving him a yes command. I like how he looked at me. They will start breaking that if you constantly do the same thing. And then you'll never get them to stay longer than that amount of time because they'll always want to get up at that time. So adding variety is really good whenever you're doing these sorts of things. So, and by release, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Ziggy here. Good. Sit. Good. Down. Yes. So just like that. So giving a release word. I always use yes as my release. And I use good. Good. As I like what you're doing. I want you to keep doing that. So yes means come to me. You come out of position. Good is stay there. I'm going to give you something. I'll most likely come to you and give you something. When I say yes, you come to me and I'll give you something, okay? So, place, sit. See, I'm doing something a little bit different than last time. Place. So he's not ready for that. So I'm going to do a little bit less. Yes. Good. So as soon as he comes off, I'm going to click. I'm going to say yes, click. And I'm going to reward right here by my leg because I want him coming right to me. A lot of dogs will stop way back and owners will go to them and bring the food to them like that. I want him coming all the way to me. Yes. Good. See, right there by my leg. Good boy. Good. Okay, place. Sit. Good. Good. So now I'm going to up the ante a little bit. I'm going to walk around him a little. Not quite. No, place. So no corrections really, no big corrections. I'll tell him no, like that was wrong, and I'm going to put him right back, okay? No rewards. No, place. I'm going to keep trying that until he holds his sit, and then I'm going to mark it and reward it. Come on, place. Sit. Good. So I'm asking for more time. I'm asking him to not only wait longer, but also I'm doing something a little different. So sometimes the slightest little things can kind of throw them off and cause them to come out of obedience. Ziggy, place. Good. Sit. Good. I'm going to try it again. Place. Sit. Calmly put them back on place. Nothing to get frustrated about. Nothing to get angry about. You just gently correct them back over where you want them. Good. Good. So I made him wait just a little bit longer, slightly longer than last time. I kind of went in that same area. My goal with this is to kind of walk a circle around him without him getting up, which is very hard for a dog his age. And he has to change positions, and that usually causes him to come off place. So I'm not super worried about it, but that's kind of what I want to do in this instance, is just kind of walk a circle around him without him getting off. I probably won't do it in this video, but place. But it's just something I do eventually. Come on. Place. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Maybe I'll try walking this way. Click, reward. Okay? Something different. I was going over there last time. Place. Sit. Good. Okay? And if you want to walk a circle, you might want to stay a little tighter to him as well. Maybe stay here, closer. Come on, place. Sit. Okay? And then reward intermittently. Place. Sit. Good. So I'm really close to him. Place. Sit. I want to make it around with him staying on place the whole time. Place. It's kind of a small place caught for him too. Good boy. That was amazing. Good job. Good. Okay. So what I'll do next time is I'll start widening the circle a little bit. But you get my point. I start close, and then I start expanding, and that's with distance. So that was distance there, and then duration, and then of course you'll obviously have to deal with distraction, which are, you know, squirrels and cats and other dogs and people and cars and all that kind of stuff. But this is kind of the foundation. Somewhere quiet. Ziggy here. Good boy. Good. Anytime he comes to me when I call him, I'm going to mark it and reward that because I really want to strengthen that recall. Place. Sit. I'm going to step away just a little bit more. Good. Notice I'm not saying yes, I'm saying good. Good means I want you to stay there, okay? Good, that was great. That was a good job, Bubbas. That was a good job, Ziggy. Yes. Yes, that was so good. And then you play and be silly, tell him that you think he's the best. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh, I know. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. All right, come on, place. Yeah. Sit. Yes! That's my boy. Good job, Ziggs.